What's happening, my people? It's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video. So tonight, I'm so used to saying tonight. This is daytime. It's 2 p.m. But so today I'm gonna be bringing you Brent Faiyaz, Wasteland. Giving you this review. I'm gonna do this one different than I normally do my videos or something. Usually I go through every song and I tell you what the song is about, this and that, how I like the production, and a little bit more detail. This one is gonna be a little bit more vague because I just listened to this, playing in the background. I was hearing it, vibing, and I wasn't writing any notes or anything like that. This right here, He is extending the long line of toxicity, looking for the crown of toxic king. And he's not there. He's not there. There's a difference in toxicity in the R&B today, but it is very prevalent. Like R&B, the landscape of it is just it's a toxic wasteland. Like, no pun intended, but it fits. And like The Weeknd, it give me a little bit of a reminder of like The Weeknd back in like Thursday days at House of Balloons and stuff like that. Like young man having fun and stuff, but it's a little different because I feel like Weeknd, his toxicity is like, I feel like he like fell into the wrong crowd and he was depressed and using drugs to cope and stuff like that. So that was his toxicity. Future, I think he's a hurt man that hurts people. Like, hurt people. I think that is Future problem. These niggas just hurt. Giveon, if you listen to his last project, very toxic. In his, I think he's just heartbroken. And he doesn't know how to deal with his feelings right now. So he kind of like hurting people as well, but he's like confused. He's like a good guy that's trying to be bad because he's like, nobody's gonna hurt me again, so but I love you, but no Giveon. So it's like, it's not natural, his toxicity and stuff. Brent, he comes off, especially like this album and stuff, man, like he just was always the cool dude in the hood, like laid back, like, man, I don't give a fuck. In high school, like they was on him and shit. Like he was raised, his like maybe his uncles and stuff with some pimps and shit, and they taught him the game since a youngster and stuff, and he always been, yo, Shaw, yeah, what's that? Look, you gonna come and give me that pussy, whatever. Hey. So he always been that nigga. They like, man, you got them hoes, He seemed like he that dude. So that's Brent toxicity. In this album, this is what it is. It's like the laid back chill dude. He like, look, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Look, I like to fuck on these miles. I got a bitch look like Halle Berry and stuff. I ain't tripping. Look, we gonna kick back, smoke some weed. We gonna drink. We gonna party. Look, we gonna do our little thing. But look, don't be having no expectations of me and stuff. Look, blase. So it's very toxic in that manner, but it's like more organic than some people. I feel like in certain parts of the album, like he has like the screwed up melody type stuff, and it gets repetitive. Like that's the tracks I don't like. He got songs where they hardly say anything. Like, bitch, you gonna kick back at the crib. Come back here and chill with me. Bitch, you gonna kick back in the crib. Come over here and chill with me. Kick back in the crib. Come back in. Like that be the whole song. Like he got a few joints like that. And like it's just repetitive mama shit. Like he not saying too much. I think some of the highlights of the project, well, the singles, I don't like the singles that he made except for the one with Drake. And I feel they dropped the ball there. Because this song, this song been, I could swear, I think this was last year and stuff. I think this track is over a year old or something. I think they should have dropped the album, like, or waited till the album to drop this song and drop the album maybe 2 weeks later or something. Catch the buzz of that. But I feel like they held on to this song so long, and like even the release of this project, it was slept on. I don't think too many people know about it. I think if you're a Brent fan, you're gonna enjoy this project. I don't see any growth with him as an artist or anything. I feel like he's pretty stagnant in his bag. It give you the vibe of if that's what you like from Brent, you're gonna enjoy it because that's what he's giving you. But it's just the same linear toxicity. Way at the end of the project, like he has this skit, and like he has a lot of skits through the project where like girls are leaving him voice messages and shit like that and stuff. He talking to them crazy or whatever. But like at the end, he talking to this girl and like she's pregnant with his baby, and then I think she's about to have an abortion or something. And he's talking to her, and it's like his wake up call or something. He's like, no, and then he crashes his car. I don't know if he dies or whatever. The next track is called Angel. And he's like, oh, you my angel. And then he kind of like flexing his vocals at that point. I'm like, he seemed like he I want to say he seemed like he maybe could sing like on that joint. But as far as like what we've seen in a lot of people in like Gibeon and Omarion and Raging, you know, a lot of people, like I'm really not sold on a lot of these brothers singing. Like the old guard, like Usher. Then they and they but yeah, man, it's alright. It's alright, man. Like, I'm gonna try to vibe with it and listen to it some more, man. But like, just first listeners, I'm not really impressed. Like, it's just the same shit you get, man. The content. One thing I like about the content nowadays, I feel the brothers are honest. Like, if we go back and you listen to like maybe Teddy Pendergrass, even like Luther Vandross. When Luther Vandross, he was, if you pay attention, all his songs was covers of songs. But then like people with vocals, like Teddy Pendergrass, wasn't he gay or something? Marvin Al Green and them, love and happiness, love you. He was out there sniffing coke and had grits thrown on him and stuff. Like, they was all lying. Casey and JoJo, all my life I was an alcoholic and beating my women and on drugs. Because that wasn't him. So at least the brothers nowadays are honest, but it's like they shallow. They so shallow, man. And I like a lot of shit. Like I like Party Next Door and stuff. And Tory Lanez when he get in his bag. And out of the R&B bag, who talks the most diversity? Honestly, it's Drake. Drake actually tells his stories and stuff and goes in different places, and like him and like Wiley and stuff, and that's rappers. Like, but in the R&B bag or the women bag, they get into it in more depth than the R&B singers. Like, but that's just the landscape of music nowadays. But I'm just ranting. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Give it 6.5 out of 10, man. Like, room to grow. Maybe it could get to a 7.5 or something. Like, off vibe, it don't sound bad, but it's just like, But that's my thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe, be great, and we'll tell you, man, how let your boy. What did you think of Wasteland in the comment section? Peace.